have become habitual of an action or of a manner or of a quality, that becomes a trait. So a trait is nothing but your own habit, which has come into you, into your personality, and which gets repeated every time that you perform. So whether you perform whatever traits were mentioned in the circles that you saw on the screen, they are all part of you. Some have in good measure, some have in less measure, but everybody has qualities. And these are traits which have been scientifically worked out and termed as traits. So, if you know your habits, then only you can control them. If you don't know your habits, subconsciously or unconsciously, they will come out when you perhaps don't want them to come out. And if that happens, then you get failures. If you can control your habits, if you know your traits, you can control your traits. If you can control your traits, you can achieve success in any performance. The crux of today's session is to know your personality, to know yourself, to know your traits. And once you know, then you will also come to know what are your strong points, what are your weaknesses. Everyone has strong points, everyone has weaknesses. There is none who doesn't have strong points, and there is none who doesn't have weaknesses. As he mentioned that there are over 100 traits which have been identified in common humans. We are not concerned as to what are the traits in common humans. We are concerned of the traits in professionals. You are budding professionals. You have to adopt a profession. That is why you have come here for. And if you have to adopt a profession, if you don't achieve to the best of your ability, then what is the point of coming here? And so that you can achieve what you deserve, what you are, what you can, then is that success on your plate. So therefore, today the HR Powerhouse is making an effort to know some of you through their psychometric test, and then let you know what you are, what are your traits, and then you can benefit from them or you can dump them. So that is all that. Yes.
So what is the difference between inherited traits and environmental traits, and does one has effect on the other?
Well, the professional will answer that question, but in a layman's language, let me answer that you have three areas where you can use your traits. One, you saw in the board, social. The other, vocational. And the third, so you have to adopt yourself or adapt your traits to equate with the requirements of your profession. Whatever your profession requires, either you have the traits that you must know that you have those traits. If you don't have, you will have to cultivate them so that you can achieve success. So I would request Major Atul Mehta to answer this question professionally.
I think he's answered it beautifully for me. In fact, when I came to him first, I actually thought that there's a lot to learn. So he's a master at it, beautifully answered, so thank you. If you still have any doubts, you can come to us again. In fact, for that matter, anybody. We'll be sitting in the session room after this exercise as you know. So, if permit me, sir, what I can do now is